How's it going today? My name is Blaze Eyes and welcome to another video. Yet again, we have a bit of a weird setup here. We're in the living room currently. That's why the other place that you see my setup, it's in my room. So right now we're in the living room, as you can see, sofas, painting. Yeah, pretty much. But anyways, we're not talking about my home. We're talking about Splitgate. Not too long ago, I actually started playing this game, and my god, I have been having a lot of fun. If you don't know Splitgate, this is basically a game which is Halo and Portal put together, and that's basically Splitgate. But it's very unique because just imagine a shooter game mixed in with portaling. And right now, you guys probably see my clips right now. I hope you like my clips, but yeah, this is a really great game. So what I wanted to do today, right now, I just want to help you guys out on how you can get started into the game. And the best thing to get started into this game is with the settings. Of course, once you get through the tutorial and do everything, the tutorial is basically, it's a simple thing. The tutorial will teach you everything you need to do. But what I want to focus on is the settings. So we'll be working from left to right. When it comes to FOV, I personally play on the highest, but that's your own preference. Same thing with color blindness. Just put anything that you're used to. Gameplay, of course, is the controller, enable blood, play kill cam. I just played the kill cam because sometimes they can be cheaters and I want to really see how people killed me. But usually it's just left on highlights only, but you can leave it on. I leave mine on just to catch it, just to try and catch the cheaters. Now this is mouse and keyboard, which we do not play on. We play on controller. Now we're in the controller settings and this is what I usually play with. Alright, over at the controller settings, we have invert look off, vibration off, horizontal and vertical sensitivity. I preferably play on 8. I just found that as a midpoint for me to do my crazy portaling, like 180 portal there, portal here. And also I like to consider my aim. Can I still hit my shots? And with 8.0 I can reasonably hit my shots. Acceleration sensitivity, it's on 0. I don't really need to bump it up. Zoom sensitivity, I leave that on 0.5 because I still want to be pretty accurate, especially with my sniper. In a dead zone and out of dead zone, you want to have them the same. I play on 0.07 because it's a midpoint. That's an average right there. Now when it comes to controls, I'm playing with a custom control button layout that I've put, and it's just literally just one button unless you consider these buttons, because when I play shooting games, I play with the top triggers. These are the bottom triggers. I play with the bumpers, let me say. My L1 is to aim and my R1 is to shoot. Then bottom triggers, I have them as my portals, left portal and right portal. But one thing that I have to tell you guys that I've changed that really helped me out a lot is the triangle button. The triangle button is used for switching your guns. But when it comes to this game, I don't really I don't really care about aiming a lot in this game. It's not very important to aim unless someone is like really far, and that's just using your sniper. When I switch my weapon, it's comfortable switching with your weapon with triangle, but I moved that because I see in this game people do crazy things when switching their weapons, like as if like you can literally shoot another weapon almost immediately when you switch your weapons, almost as if like double pump when it was there in Fortnite back then. Now that it got nerfed, you couldn't double pump anymore, something like that. So I moved it from triangle to the up button. You can do the same thing with Xbox. When it comes to the Xbox layout, I just get confused. So whatever your triangle button is on Xbox, I moved that triangle button to my up button. And it's weird how I hold the controller, because with my left hand, I'm playing claw. That's how it works. So when I need to switch a weapon, I don't aim downside in this game a lot, because I don't need to aim downside a lot in this game, because literally if your crosshairs on something, you're always accurate no matter what. So when I switch my weapon, I press this with this with this finger. Sorry for my English, but yeah, I click this just to switch my weapons, and that helped me out a lot, because when my thumb is working on the stick here and I need to switch my weapon. So imagine I have to go all the way up here to switch my weapon, then go back down here to get my aim back. And that those are really important moments that you can just get killed so easily. So not to waste time doing that, instead I do this. Just switch my weapon while my thumb is still moving the camera around and still getting my aim there, and I just pop the enemy just like that. And yeah, that's like, why did it go to default? But yeah, that's my layout. My up button is to change to the next weapon, and my triangle button, I just put it as play emote, cause you know, play emote has to be somewhere there just to get a bit of toxic. But yeah, that was the most important thing in this video, honestly. Going over to audio, master volume, you can just leave that. I don't play on very high master volume, so I just leave that on 20. Gameplay volume, that's okay. Music volume, you can turn it down all the way to mute, because the music does get annoying. The music is great, but sometimes it can mess you up. Announcer volume, when you're playing oddball, you want to turn this thing off because that guy is annoying. Ambient volume, leave that high, that's okay. Everything else here, that just comes down to you. When it comes to UI, show subtitles on, show damage numbers on, show low ammo warning on, show sprint crosshair on. Wait, I can turn it off? Actually, I never actually came by that. I really wanted to turn off the sprint crosshair. I can't. Why did I not pay attention to that? But yeah, I would turn it off because I want to know where my crosshair is. Because when you're sprinting, your crosshair is like it's this shape. Whatever this shape is, it's a triangle but without the bottom line. But yeah, that was very annoying for me. I'm glad to know that you can actually turn that off. Then when it comes to your the crosshairs, every different weapon has its own crosshair. I just put dot because that's what I'm used to. So a lot of my crosshairs are dots, except like the ones that you need them to be wide. Like for example, the rocket launcher needs to be wide, shotgun needs to be wide, SMG. Because the SMG bullets, they actually go all over the place, so you leave that wide as well. Sniper, you can also make the sniper a dot if you want. BFB doesn't really matter, it's a melee weapon. And fists, it's also melee. It's a melee type of weapon, so you can also have that whatever you want. I just put these on dots because that's what I'm used to. And honestly, that's it. When it comes to privacy, I don't know if will I reveal something if I go to privacy. No. Yeah, you just have crossplay on. Okay. Anyways, that is basically my settings. And you know, very simple, very something that you can get used to if you are new to the game, because my sensitivity was very low, so I just bumped that up and I kept on just messing around with it. I went from 5, then I went to 6, then I went to 7, then I went to 8, then so damn, this is a midpoint for me to portal around and for me to also still be very accurate. And yeah, and the other thing that's very highlighted in this video is switching weapons, because this will really help you out a lot. Like I said, you don't need to aim down sight a lot in this game. You can do it, but the pro players, let me just tell you, the pro players don't do it. They don't aim down sight a lot unless the enemy is really far. But yeah, 9 out of 10 times you won't be aiming down sight. You don't need to aim down sight, let me just say. But yeah, anyways, those are my controls. I hope you guys can try it out for yourself. You don't have to, like I said, you can change a bit here and there. Like if you want to play on 10 sensitivity, then you can. You want to play on a very high sensitivity, so you do you. I just don't play on a very high sensitivity because I spin too fast. But yes guys, that does it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, you know what to do. Drop a like, subscribe to my channel. Also I need to say that I wanna play a lot of Splitgate on my channel because I have been having so much fun with it. And that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let's crank out and move out.